Hello. Hi. I'm here. Happy Sunday to you all. Nice late night art stream today. Keeping things very, very chill, very, very relaxed. I was gonna do it this afternoon, but I got distracted watching Tarzan and Blackadder and a bunch of other things. But you know what? I'm happy I spent my evening enjoying some things I haven't either watched in a while or watched at all. But like I said, I'm gonna do some art. Very nice, very relaxed. So I'm gonna start with a little bit of a warm up. Nice and easy. Da, 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 da. There we go. Alright, let's start with a shape. Here's a shape. That is certainly a shape. This is gonna be a foot. One big. Well, actually, no. I'm gonna turn this into a walrus. La 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 da dee. Hope all of you out there in TV land are doing alright this fine Sunday. Keeping on. I hope y'all are. As for me, you know, I'm doing my best as you try to do, you know. Big little things around his tummy, you know. Oh, I should probably let other people know that I'm live or something. Cool. I'll let the people know on blue sky that right now I'm drawing a thing. Okay. I'm live. Tell me what to draw. Honestly, that's all I need. That's all I want. Oh, I forgot I shuffled my face up. I'm gonna move my face down. There we go. Just move myself down a little bit. There we go. I had the music over here, and I like it over here. I'm gonna keep it there. It'll be a nice space. Okay, bing bong. And I'm gonna put my link. Swipe it out with my single finger. Twitch TV. I guess that's a / I don't know. Da 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 da. Alright, cool. Let the people know. Anybody who cares. Which I hope is at least somebody. That'd be nice. And you know what? Even if it ain't me. Even if it ain't much, you know? What can I say? I'm mostly doing this for fun. Well, there we go. I'm like, why isn't it working? View up my little bulbous burnt. It's turning more into a manatee. You know what? I think that's what it's gonna be. It's gonna be a manatee. Anywho, the big thing for today, I'm gonna be seeing how fast I can draw a thing. I'll pull up random characters later, and they will, be drawn. But for now, I'm just warming up with this goobly little creature. Walrus, manatee, walrus-y. Oh, sorry. That was not intentional. I don't want to have relations with any kind of sea life. Sorry, any mer people out there. Little beret. He's French. Ha-ha. Smoking a cigarette, as the French typically do. I will say, being to Paris once in my life, I will say that the stereotypes of French being smokers, it's pretty well founded. Not gonna lie to you. Mostly because all the detritus you would see in the gutters of the city is mostly cigarette butts. Anyway, I'm gonna get rid of this thing. Oh wait, I have a button. What am I doing? There we go. Alright, cool. So I'm gonna swoop. I'm gonna swoop. Try and separate this really quick. There we go. Alright, so this, I'm gonna have 10 minutes. This, I'm gonna have 5 minutes. And this, I'm gonna have 1 minute. This will be my... Ah! Can't draw a straight line for the life of me. It's good enough. Alright, cool. So there is my really shoddy separation. Alright, and I'm going to use the power of the internet to tell me to draw a thing. And I'm gonna look it up on my phone because my computer can't handle it. Okay. Random character generator. Not a unique one. Just give me a... Oh, cartoon character. Yes, there we go. Hey, you. Don't be rude. My dog is a nuisance. It happens sometimes. Let's try this wheel. Let's spin a wheel. Oh, there's a bunch of things on here. All right, let's spin. What is my first thing? Boop. And survey says, brrr, dink, 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 dink. It is Billy from Billy and Mandy. Okay, I know Billy. I know him. All right, so I'm gonna give myself 10 minutes to draw Billy to start, and then I'll do it in 5, and then I'll do it in 1. See how it goes. All right, where's my timer? Where's my clock? Again, using my phone, but I promise you, I'm not a cheat. I'm gonna go 3, 2, 1, boop. I'll even turn it up so you can probably, well, you might be able to hear it. I don't know. If you do hear it, you'll know it's real. It's real, I promise. Okay. 10 minutes to draw Billy. I'm actually gonna pull up a picture. I know what Billy looks like. He is egghead, big nose, little baseball cap, striped shirt, jeans, and red sneakers. I remember. Alright, so here we go. 10 minutes. It'll be okay, I guess. 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, here I go. Zoom that bad boy in. Start with egg. Egg, I say. A good egg. More eggy. I'm not using any, like, smoothing or anything like that on my lines just because, frankly, I don't want to. I'd much rather redraw this line 800 times. Because, you know, that's what happens. Okay, and he is... It comes to a point. I believe his nose comes to a point. And he has one of them classic Hanna-Barbera overbites. Weak. I think his dimple is usually more like this. I'm gonna give him a crazed expression. Ah! I bet all of these drawings are gonna look... Oh, the sloppiness of it all. This one I'll at least be able to clean up. I'll have time to make it look kind of nice. I give him 1 tooth. Tongue first. Nope, 1 tooth. Show the idiocy of this character. I'll give him a little cute dimple. Little cute cheeks. He's like that sometimes. I've seen an episode or 2 where he has that little puppy cheek business. And I get rid of this here. I wish I could tell how many people were watching. At least like on my whatever. I might be able to, but I'm using Restream at the Mo, so you know, I can't, or I haven't figured out how to show that yet. Well, I have like OBS up, but you know. Ugh. I'm a struggler, and I'm wasting all my time. I'm wasting so much time trying to reset all my things. Ew. There we go. Oh wait, ooh, I have to turn it down. I don't want it to overlap. Alright, whatever. I got it figured out. He has tiny little oblong eyes. There's the style at the time. Eyebrows. Hee hee. You know what? I'm gonna add these little like bottom buck teeth. Why not? Character that would have them. I should probably draw the rest of him. Don't focus too much on the face. Okay, so we got shirt. Alright, I have... Okay, so 3 minutes are gone. Time to do the Billy Was Right dance. Oh god, like that's the pose I'm kind of going for. He has like a big stripe right here. He has classic kind of cartoony fists that are just a ball with indications of finger. Man, honestly, this is gonna be good just for making my art better. Just being like, hey, Dingus, draw it faster. Don't be so precious with your art. You got an ear. Billy does have ears. They have like the... Oh, lordy, lordy. Look at this boy. This is a boy. And you know what? I am going to finish drawing this boy. Regardless of how he ends up looking, because, oof! Man, I'm rusty. Oh, you know what? Ooh, you know what? Mama's gonna get weird with it. Mama's gonna completely clear it. Delete your art! I'm gonna delete it. Oop. No, I don't want the new layer. Go away! Alright, I think I'm trying to be too precious with it. I'm gonna add style. I'm gonna add flair. Alright, here we go. Starting again. 3, 2, 1, go. Alright. I want to get the mouth. The mouth. That classic yeah. Oh god. This is looking closer to what I want. So, you know what? I'm sticking with it. And then big nose. Yeah. Tooth. Oh, goodness. I have a lot of spam bots floating around in here. Gross. Get these spamming bots out of my face. I want nothing to do with them. La 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 la. Alright, already looking better. Just had to get a warm-up run in. I needed to make his ears needed to be bigger. That was another thing that was bothering me. Hee hee. There we go. That's looking more like a Billy. It's looking more like a Billy that I can be proud of. He does have like little hair, so I'm gonna put a little bit of that And then his hat will be kind of floating excitedly above his head. Small, kind of like, yeah, I think, yeah. There we go. Yeah. Give him kind of like SpongeBob cuffs to get the pose that I want. He will be excitable and screaming. How do hands go? Okay, yes, gotta go. There we go, that's looking like a fist. Actually, yeah, I'll use that little kind of fix that up a bit. All right, 3 minutes down. I'm gonna get this Billy. One, two. Here's his third finger. I'm gonna move this boy. Move him over a little bit. Come on now. There we go. There he is. Okay. Then the big stripe. We got shoe. No, pant leg first. He's jumping. He's in excitable pose. He's an excitable boy. I think his pants had cuffs. I think he had cuffed jeans. And he had, I think, like Chuck Taylor-esque kind of shoes. They were big. He had like bulbous feet. Yeah, I'm gonna give him a little Chuck Taylor circle there. Then the other side. I gave him fist, but I think he's more of like a hands splayed out kind of a character whenever he's jumping. Aha! I do a little bit of schmeh. All right, I am past the 5-minute mark. Oh Lord! Oh God! Oh, perspective is hard. All right, let's do some color. Let's make it quick. Frack an innie. New layer button. All right. I know his pink. His nose is pink. I need a bigger marker. Let's do this one. Ooh. Nope. I think it was this. Nope, nope, it's not that. Oof. Mama's struggling. Ooh, these doodles are gonna... They are doodles indeed. I'll tell you that much right fucking now. I know I need a red for his hat and his shoes. Yeah, anybody says you can't draw, you know, you can. But if you're given 10 minutes to try and do something, it probably won't look great. Oh, Christ! I'm running out of time. Blue. Okay, blue. Okay, blue. And then darker blue for the pants. Yeah. Alright, here we go. Alright, now I need a little bit of orange for his ginger hair. Since, fun fact, he's a ginger boy. And I need like a darker kind of pink for the inside of his mouth. Probably should have colored his face first, but I didn't. And of course, some of you are like, why aren't you using the fill tool? I'm like, because I don't want to. I refuse. I refuse to use a fill tool. I probably shouldn't, but I do, because I'm a fool. Yeah, he's a... Oh, crap, 1 minute and 20. There we go. Meow. Ah, Jesus. Oh, no. I don't want to undo all that work I just did. I'll just fix it later. Alright, cool. There we go. Clean that up a little bit there. Clean that up a little bit here. I hate that my eraser's so tiny and I don't know how to fix the settings to do it. 35 seconds left. Oh, Christ. Alright, and a little bit up on the top here. There we go. Clean that up a touch. Here we are. Look at him. It's Billy. It is Billy, my boy, Billy. And you know what? I'm gonna call it there. Because I have 7, 6, 5, 4. Clean up this little bit. He's wearing socks. Make it bad. There we go. I've done it. Alright. Alright, cool. There's a 10-minute Billy for you from memory. I did, I think, pretty solid. Alright, let's cut that time in half. Let's see how well I do. I'm gonna say, not well. But you know what? This is gonna be just figure sketch work. Alright, 5 minutes. Here we go. Same character, 5 minutes. Let's set the timer again. 5 minutes. Alright. Alright, am I ready? Whoa. Okay, pen. Okay, cool. Getting that there. Alright, ready. 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, here I go. Same thing. Huh. What? What? Yeah. Alright. Alright. Oh God. I'm struggling. There we go. And then and then here. There, 1, 2. Don't be so precious. Don't be so precious. I don't think I'll be able to color either of these things, but that's fine with me. If I get to color, it will not be great. There. Little rectangular cuff. Boom. And then wham. And then whoop. Whoop. And then erase this here. Wah. Eh. 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 Okay. Okay, let's clean up some of this a little bit. Eh. Okay, and some of this. Okay. Okay. What am I at? I am at 314. Okay. Ooh boy. His head is looking a lot funkier now. All right, color history. Let's go back. Pink. All right. Beat up. Oh crap. I didn't put this on the. Ah! Oh Christ. Fuck. Add a new layer. Oh god. Nope. Yep, I have done a lot of things. None of them particularly good, but I've done a lot. I'll tell you that much. Whoop. Red shoe, red shoe. Boys, color this boy in. Ah, da, 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 da. Just color it in, color it in. Doesn't matter if you color outside the lines. It's fine. Everything's perfect. Art is good. Art is great. Don't question me. I'm fabulous. Okay. I'm at 2 minutes left. 2 minutes remain. Oh god. The fact that I'm getting any kind of color into this at all is already impressive enough as it is. Okay. Inside the mouth. Okay, there we go. Oh god. Pants. Ah! Fuck. There we go. Alright, here. Alright, there we go. Minute and a half. I think I'm able to clean up some of this in a minute and a half. Alright. Alright, let's try and make this look kind of pretty. At least a little bit. I have a minute and 10. Alright, oh, his hair! Ha! His ginger locks. Okay, Christ. Make that a little nicer. Just fill that in a little bit more. Oh god. This is hard. 47 seconds. Ah! Yeah. Yeah, there's no way in hell I'm gonna be able to color that 1 minute Billy. No way in shit I'm gonna do that. There's just gonna be no possible way I'm gonna be able to do that. Oh god, 19 seconds. Ha! Oh god. 10 seconds left. Try and clean that up a bit. Okay, there. 1. Okay, time. Okay, I did it. I've done it. It's not anywhere near as good. But you know what? I did it. Okay. 10 minutes. 5 minutes. He's turned more into an egg. Oh, this is gonna be some shit. But here we go. 1 minute Billy. 1 minute Billy. I got my fucking thing at the ready. Here we go. 3, 2, 1 minute. Oh, shit. Ah, fuck. Ah. Eyebrow. Eyebrow. Oh, sweet Jesus. Look what I've done. What have I done to my boy? I have ruined this lad. He is not well. 10 seconds left. Oh, try. Let's at least make his eyes a little bit bigger. Put a little drool in there for fun. Oh. Well, that was fun. All right. Let's merge these layers together, shall we? All right. There we go. I have 10, 5, and 1 minute Billy, all looking like shit. Well, the 10 minutes not so bad. Not as horrible. But you can see the very swift deterioration of it. All right. Anywho, oh god, I need another layer. All right, I'm actually gonna add 2 layers. This will be my sketch layer, and that will be my color layer. Make my life easy. All right. I have a total of nobody watching my stuff. Huh. Typical. But you know me. I'm small. All right. Let's spin again. Here we go. Bring. Ding, 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 ding. And who am I going to draw today? It is Jake the dog. Okay. An easy one. Fairly simple to do. I think he's mostly just a sausage with arms, legs, and a little face. I think I could do this. This one, I think, won't be completely abysmal. Alright, here I go. Another 10-minute timer. Prepped and ready to go. 10 minutes. Alright. Here we go, ladies and germs. And I'm gonna draw just simple, basic pose, Jake. Nice and easy. Alright, here we go. 3, 2, 1, 10 minutes, go. Alright, start with a bean. More upright bean, but still a bean. Yes, alright. Bean, okay. And then they got them little noodly legs and arms in that show. I think he has little feety paw things. That looks right. I'm very thankful they gave me a little bit of a softball after trying to draw Billy from memory. Okay, yes, he do that. And I'm gonna clean that up a bit right there. That didn't help at all. Let's try again. There we go. And then his little kind of hands. He is. Ooh. Yeah. I'll do him giving like a little thumbs up pose. There we go. Little thumbs up from Jake. Yeah, I think he is another 3-fingered cartoon. Alright, there we go. Yeah. I'm still... Oh god. I'm still kind of in Jesus Christ fucking help me mode with this, but I have still like 8 minutes to go, so I'm doing okay. Alright, and Jake has ears. I think they kind of look like that. I think they're a little... Oh, they're like... Yeah, they're more... They aren't like detached looking. They're like... There they go. They're like this. I think that's what they look like. This is a Jake. And then he has big eye. Other big eye. No, he has like... I gotta do his like pug nose. Yeah, pug nose. And there's his nose. Yes, it is pug nose. Bubba has a nose like this. Yeah, he has a nose like that. And his little face. Yeah. I'll have him go like, yeah, way to go, dude. John DiMaggio, your voice is great. You are definitely one of those voice actors that when you go, I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry for you because your voice is fabulous. Ah, that's not my eraser. Okay, so it's like, it's like these dark kind of. There we go. That's looking like Jake. Da 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 da. If any humans are out there watching, I hope you're doing a good job. If any robots are out there, how dare you? I mean, thank you for giving me a number, but I hate it, man. I hate that computers are gonna take over and shit. Inevitably. He has teeth. Does Jake have teeth? He does have teeth. I'm just like forgetting how they work. Give him a couple eyebrows. There you go. That's looking like a Jake. It's looking like a Jake the dog. He has no tail. He's a stretchy boy, this Jake. Yeah. I have 5 minutes. He's a simple guy. I'm gonna thicken him up a bit. Thicken out his outline, but not that thick because it's a bit much. Yeah, I'm gonna give him a little butt. There we go. Look at this. There. Da da dum da dum da dum da da dum. Smooth line. There we go. Thankfully, he's just yellow, so coloring will not be anything to worry about. It's just yellow. A little thicker there. I don't know if he has a shine on his nose, but I'm gonna keep it there because I like it. This is my art of Jake that I'm drawing in 10 minutes. If you want to draw your own, feel free. Join me. All right, there we go. And now I get to color. He is a goldeny yellow. It's this color. Oh my god, I think that's fucking perfect. Yada da da dee. Need to make this thing more bigger. There we go. Yeah, give him some texture. That's a boy. That's a textury boy. There we go. Just kind of fill that in like so. And thankfully, I've gotten characters that I actually know, for the most part, what they look like. I don't want to look up a reference, but it'll be funny. Just characters from memory. How long do I have to draw them? Da 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 dum da 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 dee la da 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 dee. Okay, I got a few minutes, 2.5 specifically. Wink. There we go. And he has give him a little pink tongue. That nice inner red mouth. I believe I don't know if I don't know if it's been a very long time since I've watched a fucking Undertale. What? No, Adventure Time. Oh, my brain. So I could not tell you if they are a cartoon with a black inner mouth or if a red inner mouth. I'm gonna try black for fun, just to see if it looks. Actually, that looks kind of okay. That looks more right. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna keep that there. That looks more right to me. So there we go. Look at him. Fill in little extra bits just to make it a little nicer, just a little bit. Da 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 da. Yeah, there you go. Look at him giving you a nice little thumbs up. Hey, there we go. If I have time, I could draw a little. Lady Rainicorn real quick. I forget how Lady Rainicorn looks. I know she is rainbow and she has little feet. Just a 1 minute Lady Rainicorn. Here we go. I think she has yellow hair. I think that actually looks kind of right. Give her her little pink feet. Pink feet. Ooh. Ta-ta. I think, I don't know, like so. This was just extra, because I had time. Just a Lady Rainicorn from memory. I don't think that's right. But time is up. Alright, cool. Yeah, the Rainicorn, that is, again, just extra. And yellow Angie face for not remembering. Anyway, alright, back to what I was doing before. Which is drawing Jake. Alright, back to my grease pencil that I like. Alright, 5 minutes. I can draw this bean in 5 minutes. I say that, but, you know, you never know. Alright, here we go. 5 minutes. 3, 2, 1, friggin' go. Alright, I start, of course, with bean. And then I get little arms for this bean, cause he's encouraging you to do a good job. There we go. Little legs. He's getting more and more kind of hunched as I go. And you know what? That's okay. And then I got some ears for Jake the dog. Right here. Yeah. Ear. Eye. No, wait, nose. Do the nose. Nose. I feel like his eyes are kind of too far apart. And you know what? That happens. Da 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 da. Might as well just fill this in with black since I'm friggin' here. Okay, there he is. Eyebrow. Whoa. Alright, there's a Jake. There's a Jake. I can even thicken out his outline a little bit. Da-dum, da-da-da-da-da-da, da-dum. Just giving an extra little bit of oomph. At least some parts. Clean it up a little bit in parts. Shrink his butt a little bit. And there we go, like so. Do. There we go. It's looking like, Jake. Okay, and then whoop. And damn it, I did it again. Oh, whatever. I have at least a separate layer that I can merge them together in. Oh god, I'm a fool. I did this again. Anyway, fuck it. Let's go with this. It will certainly look a bit much. You know what? Fuck it. I'm just adding another layer. I have the time. I can do it. Alright, let's go. I have 2 minutes. I will not be adding any rainicorns. That was a special treat just for you. I should just start every round with a new layer, you silly goon. I might actually draw him in yellow for that final round. And then just make his eyes and his nose black and white. Alright, minute and a half. Here we go. Final stretch. There we go. It's looking like Jake. And then I get the pink for his tongue. Dee. Still looking great. I could do another 1 minute rainicorn, but I won't. I'm just gonna use this minute to stretch out my hand. Admire my work. Ow. Goodness, I should have stretched before this. Ugh, but you know, hindsight is 2020. I can just enjoy this lovely little Jake while I stretch all my fingers. Ow. Ugh, goodness gracious. I'm glad y'all can't see my hands, because they are haggard. They do too much. They draw, they pinch things. I don't know. Losing it. But anywho, there it is. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bing bong. There it is. Alright. Now let's get done with it. I have a single minute to draw a Jake. Alright. Here we go. 1 minute Jake. 3, 2, 1. Go! Yeah, and then woo, woo. Eyebrow, 30 seconds. Crap, I probably should have drawn his arms in that color, at least there. And now I get the color, and I fill this bitch in the same layer, because I'm a fool and I forgot to draw a new one again. But here we go. 12, 10. Oh god. If I'm able to color this in time, I'm gonna cry. But I don't think I'll be able to. Oh my god, I goofed. Oh, there he is. I did it. I scribbled him out there like a fool. Alright, here we go. Merge them all together. Merge my layers. Alright, there's that. Alright, let's go one more. Hopefully it's not a crazy character. Oh, again, no one here. Except for my lone bot that keeps me company. Alright, what's the final character? This I think will be done just because my hands hurt. And it is... It's a Bort Simpson. Another yellow man. Alright. Here's my layer. Just add layers as you need to, dude. Add them as you need to. Don't forget to start a new one. All right, let's see how well I can draw a Simpin. I don't have a lot of faith in myself, but I can certainly try. I know he is pointy hair, red shirt, blue pant, little blue sneakers. I'm just gonna draw him standing. I don't feel like doing a dynamic pose with this one. Alright, here we go. 10-minute Bort. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, go. Starting with the eyes, because, you know. Simpin. Actually, no. Start with head. Start with iconic pointy hair. Got a little ear here. And got eye, nose, eye. Whoa, God. I cannot draw a Simpson for the life of me. It's gonna look more like a SpongeBob. Because their eyes are like... they're like close. They're close together. Frick. I'm trying to just figure out how to draw the eyes. Because I am not a Simpin. I wouldn't say I'm not a fan, but I'm not like... I'm not into The Simpsons, you know? I used to be. Kinda, sorta. Bert. Like, I remember I would watch, like, the bigger episodes and stuff when it was on cable. There we go. That's a little more. And then the classic Simpson mouth. I'm making Bart look fucking crazy, dude. Yeah, it's not as wide. It looks kind of like a Bart. His little there in his ear. Yes, it looks kind of like a Bart. Does he have a neck? Does Bart Simpson have a neck? These are the questions, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna draw him like this. I know he's got like a little tummy. His hands. I will add fingers later. This, I think I'm overthinking it. Yeah, I think that's a little more accurate. That looks a little more like Bart. His little eyebrow indicator. He has little short pants on that he wants you to eat. His little shorts kind of look like so. This is oof. This is looking rough. You might be the first one I need a goddamn reference for. You know what? This will be another... I'm taking another mulligan. Hold on. I'm actually gonna look up a fucking picture of Bart Simpson. Because look at this. Look at this boy. That is not a Bart Simp. Night, Bobby. Love you. My honey is going to bed because it is a Sunday and he has to work a normal job in the morning. I'm actually... Yo, what am I doing? Clear the Slayer, you fool. Get out of here. Alright, look up a picture of Bart goddamn Simpson. Bart Simpin. The hands are in his pockets. Yeah, the eyes are, they overlap. They overlap. There's the image I was like it was in my mind's eye. All right. Okay, I think I've got it now. Now that I have an actual reference, I'm gonna do it for better. All right, for real this time. 10-minute Bart. 3, 2, 1, go. All right, back to my reference image. All right. Okay. Big circle. And then hot dog nose. And then other big circle. It's looking more like Bart already. And we got eye right here. And then eye right there. And then you kind of curve it over and then whoop. There we go. And then down. Still looking a bit mad. As in crazy. I was making their, like, lower lip way too close to the lip. There we go. And then ear. Yeah, make it more of like a circle, you know. A circular circle. Just erase that part. There we go. That's already looking better. I was right with the SpongeBob cough. And his kind of little tummy. I was making him too squirt. A squirt Bart. Bart, be not squirt. He's a little dumpy, just like his dad. Okay. And then we got shirt, kind of go, what? It? There we go. And then his hand is in his pocket. Ah. There we go. Pocket there. Okay. And then pant. His little tiny short pant. He has very short shorts, I will say. Clean that line up just a touch. And then, There we go. And then we got leg, 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 leg. I think they gotta be closer together. There we go. A little bit closer. There we go. I'm gonna move this, Bart. Move him up. There we go. And then he has little sausage socks right here. Whap. Fix that end up a little bit. There we go. And then just a little kind of There we go. That is his shoe. And he does have a little circle. All right, there's a Bart. There's a Bart. I can live with that. It's certainly better than my first attempt. All right, Bart is yellow. Add a new layer so you can actually proper color this time. All right, Bart is yellow. Simpsons yellow, you would say. I'm gonna use that, like, I like this brush. I'm gonna use it. Just kind of fill that in right there. At the halfway point, I'm doing okay. Doing okay with this Bart. I'll be able to make him look kind of nice. Well, I'll have plenty of time to clean it up, make it look pretty. Pretty decent for a Bart. Oh, good. Like, don't you close. Phone. I need my reference. I mean, just red shirt, blue pants, blue shorts. I don't need my reference right now. I have the outline. I have the Bart. Oh Christ! Oh no, the 5 and 1 minute versions are not. Oh, they gonna look real. I might even just try and draw like the Bart gummy bear thing for that 1 minute and be like, there it is, there he is. It's Bart. Y'all know him? Your favorite boy, your favorite little shit boy. Bart Simp. Son. Yes. Alright, put that there. All I can say is that he certainly, you can't say that he doesn't look like a Bart. The first attempt, Bart Simpson from memory, looked like absolute trash. And you know what? I could have kept on going, but I wouldn't have been that proud of it. Because I do want to share some of these. I want to share this just to show. It's like, hey, I do silly shit when I do art sometimes. Ah! Goodness gracious. Great. And now I have red shirt. Red shirt that almost looks orange, but it is red. I always thought it was orange. Just like Lisa's dress, I always thought it leaned more toward orange. But I think that's a little too orange. I want you to be a little more red. There you go. There we go. Oop, damn it. Do it in pieces. Ah, 2.5 minutes. Oh, crap. I got distracted. I don't know if any of y'all are Simpsons fans out there in the sphere. I like watching like compilation videos. Just in general, I like watching compilation videos because I'm silly. But I do like there are just some great memes. I don't know, one of my favorite just kind of things to say is, you don't make friends with salad. You don't keep friends with salad. Just, you know, silly, silly, silly shit. It was a solid show. At one point, you know, it was the biggest thing on TV. Everybody loved Homer and Marge and all those characters, and it was great. But I will say, I do like Family Guy. I've watched more Family Guy. I will say that outright. I like Family Guy. I won't say that I don't, because I'd be a liar. And I don't want to lie to you people. I don't want to lie and say that I do not like Family Guy. Some episodes are trash, I'll give them that. And some things probably are a little too much at points, just for the sake of a joke. But you know what? I still watch it. I still quote it. I still like it. I'll find myself making Family Guy jokes. Oh, look at me. That's a Bart. That's a Bart Simps. And you know what? I'm gonna give myself another minute break so that I can actually feel my fingers. Ah, sweet Deborah. Ouch. Ow. I don't know if you could hear that. There was a nice pop there in my fingers. Ah. Look at that. That's a Bart. That's a boy. Do. I'll put Alberto was here just for fun. There he was, Alberto. And there's my timer. Alright, cool. Now it's time for a 5-minute Bart. Thankfully, I don't need to keep my reference up because I have him right here. I don't know if I'll be able to... Well, the coloring won't be as pretty, I'll tell you that. Alright, back to the sketch layer. At least remember to go back to it. Okay, here we go. 5-minute Bart. 3, 2, 1, go. Start with I. And then, oh, a little too pointy. And then, what? Ooh. Eyebrow. What? Then, what? There we go. And then tummy, shoulder, there it is, and then what? Oh god. I made a fat Bart. I made him very large this second time around. Draw in Bart. I draw a Bart. Do. Oh, I need to get him, move him up a little bit, just to, there we go, just so I can put, like, proper, like, do, leg, and now a sausage here, a sausage, then I do, well, lumpy, lump, little more around the back, and then I do the other foot, then I put a bottom, and then a little circle kind of obscured by his foot. Now I clean this up right here. It's not too bad. Okay, I have 3 minutes to color. I can draw Bart Simpson. I learned. Alright, back to the coloring layer. Oh, excuse me. I've been drinking Frange all day. Not all day, just evening. Look at me drunkenly drawing a Bart Simpson. And you know, I like thinking about this. I probably, like, for my minute, I probably could have added, like, shading or shadow or something, but frankly, I care about my physical self with these sorts of things than trying to make masterpieces in 10 minutes. This is a challenge. It's fun. And I can make my own rules. Okay, there we go. And now get red for his shirt. I don't know why I find myself partial to coloring it in besides using the fill tool. I don't know. I don't know. I guess I get more control out of it, and I don't have the fancy Clip Studio Paint, like, the nice fill tool, you know? I used to, and then Clip Studio Paint became a fucking subscription service, so I decided to say, fuck you! But this thing I'm using here, Autodesk Sketchbook, I only needed to buy it once. One single program, and you know what? It does pretty damn good work. I'm not even gonna say it doesn't. Been using it for years. Not a sponsor, but, you know, it'd be nice. It'd be nice. Anywho, No, it does a pretty good job. There are a lot of like nice downloadable brushes you could use. I'm using some right now. 45 seconds to make this Bart fully colored. There you go. Very nice. It looks like a cool little Bart. Cool little boy. Let's clean up the color by his hair. There you go. Very nice. Okay, 20 seconds. I'll actually... You know what? There we go. I'm done. It's a Bart. Perfect. Perfect boy. Okay. His eyes are certainly, just because I drew it quicker, they're certainly more circular and less oblong. I don't know, I was taking too much precious time to draw a circle. Alright, now we're gonna get some bootleg Bort material here. Go back to my sketch layer. Alright. Here we go! 1 minute Bart Simpson. Oh god, I do not feel confident at all. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, fucking go! Shit! Oh, he's blue! Shit! Hold on. Ooh. I at least want it to be a black outline. I don't want blue. Alright. Let's get rid of that. Have to erase it. That's fine. It's just a minute. It's just a minute. I can restart a minute timer. It's fine. Alright, here we go. Nice and clean, nice and tight. Now I got a black pen. Here we go. For real this time. 3, 2, 1, go. Huh. Hey. Hey. This is gonna be the most deranged Bart I've drawn so far. Oh god, 30 seconds left. Don't have a cow, it's me, Bart. Brr. There he is, there's a Bart Simpson. Don't have cow. Don't have a cow. There it is. Fucking strung, Bart looking strung out on speed. Literally. Alright, there we go. We got a very quick Bart Simpson here. Alright. I'm gonna merge all these layers. Alright. Alright, to remind ourselves what we did, started with Billy. Not bad. Not bad. We moved on to Jake. Pretty solid. And then finally Bart. Alright. Pretty solid stuff, I must say. But because I know I'm not really streaming too much of anybody, at least I don't think. Let's see. Nope. A whole lot of nothing. And you know what? Again, that's okay. If I have not an audience, I'm at least doing it for myself. And with that, I'm gonna call it a day. I will be back next Friday to play Moro Mori. I'm gonna get through the goddamn prologue, I promise. But I'll do that, and then after that, next Sunday, more art. Maybe another challenge, maybe just drawing stuff I feel like doing. I don't know. But until then, I hope y'all have a lovely rest of your evening, a lovely start to your week, and I will see you all next time. Bye!